Hi, I'm Emerald Fisk, speaker and trainer for Progressive Property. I've got this building just here, going through planning permission on it at the moment, and I bought it for £1. Come in and have a look. So this property is very close to the centre of Gloucester. In fact, Gloucester Quays is about a 5-minute walk that way. So this is an awesome area for rental properties. This property is currently actually a shop in this lower ground floor, and upstairs are flats. We're going to convert this shop into a flat, and eventually this whole building is going to consist of 4 flats, 3 1-beds, 1 2-bed, and I'm going to rent them all out to professional tenants. Not 100% sure on what we're going to do with this kitchen yet. I think the kitchen is going to have to be removed because this flat is a conversion. So although it looks like a flat, it's not going to be up to building regs. It's not going to have fireproofing and it's not going to have soundboarding. So although it looks lovely, it all still needs to come out. We've got a conservatory out here. We're literally just going to renovate this. The roof isn't great, so we're going to get a new one on. We're going to make sure that there's no damp in the building, and this is just going to have a lick of paint and made to look nicer. And these funky lights, they are going as well. This isn't a nightclub, it's a house. We got a nice little bit of damp in here, so we're going to sort that out. You can see, not great. The alcoves can stay there, cute, nice feature, bit of storage. This is a little toilet, so this will stay, but we'll renovate it. New tiles, new toilet, new everything. And come and see the bathroom. Love the bathroom, but it's going. Ooh, look at the bath! So this is like a stage bath, because it's on a stage. It's not staying. This is actually going to be a bedroom, and the bathroom's going to go into the room at the front of the building, and we're going to create a hallway there as well. So this is going to become a bedroom, but come and have a look at the shower. It's really cool. We can walk through the shower and out the other side. So again, although this bathroom looks fabulous and you're thinking, well, actually it's not that bad, the problem is this flat doesn't have planning permission, so it all needs to come out so we can do soundproofing, fireboarding, and bring everything up to building regs. Plus this bathroom's so big, we're actually going to make it a bedroom instead. Then this is going to be a duplex flat, so we're going to go upstairs into another room, which is actually going to be part of this flat. We're going to build a wall here because in this room next door, there's not enough space to connect that room to the first floor flat. So we're going to build a wall here so that the person living downstairs can come up these stairs into a second bedroom here. This bit needs a new roof. You can see the tree from through the window. This is covering the whole building and the roof. So this is going to be a bedroom, and we've got a little ensuite toilet in here. So to summarise, downstairs is a hair salon, even though it looks like a flat. So we're going through planning permission to make it a real flat, then we're going to renovate it, bring it up to standards, and it's going to be a duplex flat because this part of the building is going to be adjoined to downstairs because we can't make it connect with upstairs. Now, the reason that that bedroom can't be part of this flat is I'm going to show you. So we've only got this width of wall here, which isn't wide enough to create a doorway to have that bedroom part of this first floor flat. Plus, this building is listed, so we wouldn't be allowed to take these lovely window shutters out because they'll be part of the listing of the building. So we're doing a heritage statement as part of our planning permission, and we're not really touching anything that's listed in the building. So although they will be involved in what we're doing, we're not trying to remove any of these. We're not reconfiguring the building. We're working with what's within it, and we're not doing anything on the outside. The only thing we're doing is restoring the roof, and the roof, it shouldn't be on the building because it's not part of the listing. So they'll be pleased that we're bringing the roof back to how it should be, not how it is. At the moment, it's got concrete tiles. Concrete tiles are too heavy for the building, so we're going to put slate tiles back on, which are more in tune with the listing anyway. So we've looked at flat 1 downstairs. This is flat 2. Should we show you the plans? Perfect. So this is the entrance that we came in earlier, and this is flat 1. We went up the stairs, and that was bedroom 2 that I was talking about. We're now stood in flat 2, which is this area here, and we're currently in the bedroom. Within this bedroom, we're going to create an ensuite shower room, and then next door is the living and kitchen area. So this is going to be the bathroom area just here that we looked at on the plans, and then we're going to have a doorway created just here to go into the living and kitchen area. Obviously the doorway's not there, so let's walk round. This is the main hallway, and then this is going to be the kitchen living area for flat 2. And look at these gorgeous windows. So on listed buildings, you don't need to bring your EPCs up to a C or above because you can get an exemption for your rentals. However, I've had a lot of EPC assessors out, and they said if you think about it, the window is a very small part of your whole exterior walls. So actually, in some of the buildings on this street, they have double glazed the listed sash windows. You need planning permission to do it, but it has been done, so the precedent's been set on this street. However, with the high retention energy storage heaters, I normally use the Dimplex Quantum range. We can actually get the EPCs up to a C in some circumstances, even though the building's listed and even though we've got sash single glazed windows. The front door that we didn't use is down here. It's massive. So it's the main front door. So we're going up into the part of the building now that is actually flats. So once we get upstairs, we don't need planning permission. So this whole area is going to get renovated to a higher standard. So we're going to sort any problems in the wall, like over there, it's damp, there's some water ingress coming in, probably from the gutters. Sort these walls out, sand them down, get rid of this awful texture, and paint the whole area. If you come into flat 3, so this is the kitchen area. This is going to get replaced like for like, just to a higher standard. We then have the living area over here. Again, everything's going to get freshened up, made much nicer, but we're not doing anything structural in these parts of the buildings. We're literally just going to refurb like for like. This is the bathroom. Oh. But we're going to replace all of this because it's not nice, is it? I mean, it's not the worst you've ever seen, but it's not, you know, it's not nice. Are you into mushrooms? Oh, wow. They're going to get cleaned off and we're going to have a look at where the water comes from. I've got a feeling the bathroom upstairs is above that wall, so there might have been a leak in the bathroom. If not, then it's going to be coming somewhere through the gutters, the ceilings. So we're just going to, when we replace the roof on the top of the building, we're just going to make sure everything's watertight and we've not got any water coming into the building. Okay, let's go and have a look at flat 4. So you can see again the corner of this wall, we've had water come in somewhere. That's all dry at the moment and it's been raining outside, so it might be a historical leak. But as I've said, we need a new roof, so that will all get sorted in due course. So this is flat 4, straight into the bathroom. Again, that's all going to be replaced like for like because it's ugly. I don't think any of my tenants would want to live in this. Coming into the kitchen, very similar kitchen to the one below. So we're going to replace all of this like for like. This is the living area over here. You can see what I'm saying about the roof. There's an arch in the ceiling. So the problem with the roof is at the moment it's got concrete tiles and it's just too heavy for the building. So we need a whole new roof. And then if we go into here, this is our bedroom. So as you can see, this building's got 2 one-bed flats and then it's got 2 areas that need planning permission. So we've applied for planning permission whilst we've got this property on what we call an option agreement. As soon as planning has been approved, then we're going to purchase the building, renovate the upstairs, and convert the downstairs so that we end up with 4 flats. Yeah, it doesn't smell great, but to be honest, it's not the worst building you would have ever seen on this YouTube channel, and it's not the worst building that I've ever been in. This one's all right as they come. So, let's talk numbers. So this building is what we call a lease option. That is a low or no money down technique that we use to acquire buildings so that we can do what we want with them. I had a conversation with the estate agent. I said the building's got some problems like the roof issue and it needs full planning permission. I said I'm willing to purchase this building, however, I would like to make sure that planning's obtained before I purchase the building. So I had a meeting with the estate agent and with the owner of the building, and we agreed that I would put £1 down. We had a full legal agreement drawn up by my solicitor and agreed by their solicitor, which gives me the time to apply for planning permission before I put any money into this building. Now, I will be purchasing this building with my joint venture partners, which means it's going to be no money down for me. Now, we're going to purchase this building for £280,000, and the renovation cost is going to cost around £150,000. And we've predicted the end value based on sold comparables in the area. Bearing in mind, I own another building on this street further up the road that way. We think the end value is going to be around £600,000. So let's go through the rental numbers. We've got 3 one-bed flats, and currently my one beds in this area are achieving £850 per month. Now, there may be rent increases between now and when I rent this building, but let's work on what we know at the moment. So I've got 850 times 3 equals 2,550 plus the rent for the 2-bed flat, which is 1,050, meaning a gross rent of £3,600. Obviously, we're going to have mortgages and costs come off that amount, so I believe that this building will cash flow myself and my joint venture partners at least £1,500 per calendar month. So if you're interested in doing no money down deals exactly like this one, then click the link in the description or the comments and you will receive Kev's guide for the top 3 ways to get into no money down property investing.